Okay, welcome to the Wednesday even wrestling um, recap. Wrestling Wednesday night wrestling recap. We're going to go over wrestling going on in AEW and also next. So we'll go ahead and begin with we have ewrestlingnews.com right on the screen. So we'll give you some brief breakdowns on that. Okay. NXT tonight was tonight in the Full Sail when Florida. That was in Orlando. Let's go over the results. Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley. There was no contest in that matchup. So I look at it this way. This is going to be this little war that SmackDown, Raw, and NXT is far from over. If I'm telling you right now, it is going to be far from over. So, okay, next match we're going to be going over Matt Riddle versus Ricochet in a pinfall. So he did win by pinfall. That was the match right there versus Ricochet. Next one was Undisputed Era versus the Revival. They did win by pinfall in that match tonight. Also, let's see. Kay Lee Ray defeated Dakota Kayan by K-A-I by pinfall. Also, Viking Riders defeated the Forgotten Son. And also, Adam Cole defeated Dominic D percentage. I'm saying his name right. Has DIJKOVIC. So that is your wrestling for that is your next results for tonight. We'll give you some more results. This is a recording. Remember, this is recording. We will have this uploaded to YouTube, no Facebook due to okay, let's give you let's see what's going on. Okay, Dynamite was tonight. Let's go ahead and go over Dynamite's results. Okay, Dynamite's results tonight. AEW, another Wednesday night of AEW. Ray Felix versus Nick Jackson. That was one of the matches that went on tonight. That was the first match of the kickoff AEW tonight. And your winner was Ray Felix. After the match, Nick Jackson offered a hand of respect, but isn't feeling heaven. He has learned that something. Look, that's something you got to do all the time. Is have show your opponent respect and stuff like that. Okay, the next one is Brent Baker versus Hima Kolo. I'm trying to say her name is Shader. If I'm saying her name right. And she did win her match tonight in her match. Next match over, it was the Double Dozens Battle Royal. It was a Battle Royal between Billy Gunn and Jimmy Havoc. That's one of the matches that went on tonight. Your winners of that match was MJF and also Hangman Page won that match tonight in the Battle Royal. Next one is Luncher Root. I'm trying to read this. It's LUCHA AU. So versus Peter Avatorn and that guy won that. That's a long name, but I'm not going to pronounce it. Lumisaurus. I'm saying it right. Okay, Private Party versus Santana and Ortiz. That was one of the matches tonight on AEW. Winner was Private Party. Also, the last match of the evening, John Moxley versus um, Devin Allen. I think his name is Darby Allen. I'm saying his name right, Darby Allen. Your winner was John Moxley on so that is the AEW, and also next results. Let's go ahead and go over some news and information. Okay, this is what we'll talk about. Okay, this is a must listen. Okay, we'll show this must listen. CM Punk, he is worried. He is worried about upsetting WWE deal in Fox. I mean, I know CM Punk is controversial and stuff like that when he talks and all that. He was on Colin Cowherd podcast. It was on Fox Sports Radio on Wednesday morning. So I look at it this way. Look, WWE ain't going nowhere anytime soon because look, Vince McMahon will try to do anything and everything to keep this organization afloat. Why he thinks WWE is overproductive. That's what he's saying. That's in his little quotes right there. So I look at it this way. Look, CM Punk ain't going nowhere anytime soon. CM Punk, look, he's going to get a contract with WWE. He's going to come back. That's how the storylines go when you look at it. They will leave for a few months and just go on a few months vacation and then come back. They'll come back. So, okay, this is from Ryan Clark. Eric Bischoff claims that Tony Kim stormed out of the Tony Schiavone birthday party. This is about Eric Bischoff. Eric Bischoff's always in the news and stuff like that. It's just unfathom with this. So that's something right there. We're showing you about Eric Bischoff. So we'll go ahead and give you some more news. Let me go ahead and switch this over. Okay, Nick Ado's reaction to Jimmy Cornette's racist comment about this is Jimmy Cornette is one of those TNA guys that's kind of wild out and stuff like that. Nick Addis of TNA tweeted Tuesday night after the racist episode of NWA Power being temporarily pulled from YouTube. Jimmy Cornette made a offensive comment. So Cornette says Trevor Murdoch is the only person that can be stripped with a bucket of chicken and motocross Ethiopia. So that's what he said. Look, this is the racist fucking comments I've ever seen. Look, these people don't realize these black wrestlers and all these wrestlers that come from across the country and around the world, they are minorities. That's one thing about it. And Jimmy Cornette should have never said what he said in his racist comments, because sometimes they get those comments and it goes off the wazoos, and then Facebook will get it, YouTube will get it, and all the other social media platforms will get it. But that's just like I said. Look, if you got something against somebody, say it to their face. Don't get on Twitter, don't get on Facebook, and none of that stuff, and say stupid stuff about somebody. So, because it's going to come back to bite you in the ass, plain and simple. So, So this is from once again eWrestlingNews.com. eWrestling News. Let's see what else they got on the news dockets tonight. We can talk about tonight in this taping. Let's see. Okay, Bella Twins. Let's talk about them. Okay, Bella Twins shows off their podcast studio video. Next talent attends the Halloween horror night. That was one of their. So this is the Bella's new studio. We can't show it to you due to copyright restraints. So we just show you the the pictures of it. So that's what we're doing. So that is I'll be honest with you, sure. These Bella Twins, I'm gonna tell you, sure, they're a dominant team in the WWE when they but the podcast, I'm gonna tell you, they're good luck with their podcast. I mean, it's going to be on their YouTube channel. These Bella Twins podcast. So if you want to check that out, you can check that out. See what else we're gonna talk about tonight here on Wednesday Night Wrestling recap. Okay, I'm gonna see what else we're gonna talk about tonight. Okay, I'm gonna pull up some information and see what else we talk about. Okay, backstage viewership receives a bump with CM Punk's first episode. So that's good. I like to see that happening with the WWE backstage with the viewers and stuff like that. I like to see those bumps go up because that's going to help this organization in the long run. This week, it came to 180,000 viewers according to Showbuzz Daily. So in the month of these are the highs and lows. In the month of November is 180,000, then 50,000 on November the 6th. So that's so I look at it this way. Look, this is gonna help. This is gonna help the WWE maintain their status in the wrestling industry. So once again, this is from Rabbit the Phallus. If I'm saying his name right, you can reach him at eWrestlingNews.com. Let's see what else we can talk about here before we upload this video to YouTube. Let's see. So let's see. I think we kind of covered everything here. So that's once again, this concludes tonight's Wednesday Wrestling recap show. We'll have a live show on Wednesday on Sportscasters. So you can go to sportscaster.com/KLW to follow me. Also, you can follow me on Facebook, YouTube, and different sources. So everybody, once again, have a good rest of your Wednesday. And we'll be back again tomorrow for the Southeastern versus Nickel State preview. We'll have that breakdown. We'll have the press conference from Coach Frank Selfo. And also we'll have the breakdown for the game. Also, tomorrow night we will have the live audio stream of Southeastern versus Nickel State. That will be 6 p.m. on Sportscaster. That will be simulcast live on Sportscaster. So you'll be able to hear that game as well. So everybody have a good rest of your Wednesday. And we'll be back next Monday for Monday Night Wrestling recap.